Hey folks, I'm Weston here at Rattlesnake Acres again. I hadn't made a video in a couple weeks, and the reason for that is I brought my cows home from my grandpa's, and they immediately busted out. And I spent the next week trying to catch them and chasing them through these hills and hollers. But big shout out to my father-in-law and my in-laws in general, and then my neighbors. I'm extremely blessed to have the neighbors I have, and I didn't realize that until the cows got out. But the reason they got out is the solar charger I had bought was no good. So, guys, if you don't have one of these, the voltage tester, this is actually my father in law's. It'll tell you if your fence is hot or not without having to grab it. But so I know now what to check there. I've never used a solar fencer, but anyway, we made some adjustments to the fence. I've got a new solar charger. We'll try that again here in a month or so. Uh, my plan for that video, of course, it's gonna be a great, exciting time on the farm here, bringing our cows home. And I was gonna show you all the plans for what we're gonna do here as far as cows goes. We're gonna do regenerative farming, but anyway, once again, I can't thank my in-laws and my neighbors enough. It was they were a huge help. But today, what we're gonna do, guys, we got the 606 sitting here behind me. It's a farmall 606, somewhere in the 60s. Not really sure of the year, but I'm going to put headlights on the fenders, two facing forward and two facing backwards. Because when you're doing stuff at night, it sucks holding a flashlight and trying to operate the loader and everything. But anyway, guys, stay tuned and see what we can get done. All right, guys, so we've already got a hole here. I'm going to see if I can get this off. It's not looking promising. 3/4. And of course, the whole thing's turning. And guys, before anybody says anything, I'm going to drill holes in these fenders. And that is mainly because I don't care about these fenders. They're not the original fenders for this tractor. Originally, this tractor would have had what they call clamshell fenders, which is pretty self-explanatory. They look like clamshell. So we got that out. Throw this stuff away. And I don't know what that's from. We'll throw it away. I will be running all new wire. As it is right now, none of these lights have power. Can tighten those up later. And we'll figure out the wiring situation as we go here. Alright, so my plan here, we'll mount this underneath kind of where that one was. I'm going to drill a hole right through here. I've already got it marked up top where I want it. That may be wrong. Right side bit. That's another thing, guys. If your hole is just a little too small, just ever so slightly, you can do like I just did. Put your bit in and kind of move your drill around. It'll bore it out just a little more. A lot of times, like just now, it's just enough to make it work. And I will go back and tighten all these. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side, and I'm going to put you on a time lapse. That way you ain't got to go through all this. Alright guys, so the switch on the tractor is bad. So I've got a switch, got a fusible link. I always put fuses on stuff, guys, to keep you from burning stuff down. And I've got some 12 gauge wire. So, and I've got a rooster that in the shop won't shut up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run a hot right off the battery, and we'll go over to the light, and I'll actually ground the light right to this. Alright guys, so I actually went a different direction. This is a hot wire right off the starter solenoid here. I'm going to run that wire here, up into there. I'm going to put a switch in. It'll go from the switch and then back. Alright folks, so this is what we got so far. Got the hot coming off the solenoid into the switch to the other wire. So this switch will break and make the circuit to go with the lights. So I'm going to mount this, and then we will start running to our lights. And I'm going to go ahead and apologize because there's not really a good place to put the camera where y'all can see. So we're just going to do our best here. I'm not sure if y'all can see what I'm doing here or not. Really no good place to put that camera. I look right through here. Leave plenty of slack. We're going to end up putting a fusible link in there. Now we're going to cut this wire if I can get to it. Alright folks, so flip switch, light comes on. Now I couldn't really find a good angle to get all this on camera, so I've got this is grounded to the mount. This one here is actually focus, it's riveted in, so that's a decent ground. And I've got them tied here, so I'm going to find a way to zip tie this up to keep that out of my tractor tire there. But I will probably do that off camera. Y'all kind of get the idea here. And we're going to do the other side. And I'm going to try to do a time lapse and maybe y'all can see a little bit of what I'm doing. Now guys, flip the switch. Now come on. I'm gonna put the fusible link in off camera, and I'll get back to y'all tonight when we try them out. There you go, folks. So we got light up front and light out back. Well guys, I know this is gonna be a shorter one, but thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Just come on back to see us here at Rattlesnake Acres. Thank you.